Hello, metalheads. This is Jay and
this is Courtney, and you are watching That Metal Interview.
yeah.
Ready to fight.
Woo.
That Metal Interview.
Welcome back to your favorite podcast, metalheads, rockers, and headbangers, whatever you want to call yourselves, because we are all in the same rock metal umbrella. So thank you guys for coming out to this podcast, That Metal Interview podcast with your friend James. And on this episode, we have none other than the 5-piece women outfit of Burning Witches. We have guitarist Courtney Cox and bassist Cox Grob speaking to us all the way from the country of Europe, where they are kicking off a European tour alongside Hammer King. Tour started January 9th, 2026, of course, in Milano, Italy at the Legend Club. And you guys can check out those dates on their socials if you're listening to this in time to catch the Witches and Kings tour. And right after that, they will be touring the US in March 14th to be exact. They will be kicking it off in West Palm Beach, Florida at the Respectable Street, running through April 23rd, which will conclude in Ontario in the city of Toronto at the Garrison. So right now, let's present to you guys the video from Burning Witches, one of their top songs as far as fanatics are concerned, from the new album Inquisition, which dropped last year, 2025. This is one of the singles and videos from Inquisition. This is Soul Eater for you guys. After that, straight into the interview with Courtney and Jay of Burning Witches. Check it out, Soul Eater, Burning Witches, That Metal Interview. metal, should I say, Burning Witches, right there for you guys, burning your face off with Soul Eater, one of the main singles from their latest album, sixth release from the Burning Witches, Soul Eater album, Inquisition. You guys can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, on your favorite way of streaming music. Let's go straight to the interview with Courtney and Jay of Burning Witches. Here they are. So before we start, well, the first question should be, where are you? It should be in Italy, right?
Yeah.
We are in Italy now, yes.
Milano.
Awesome. So before we get into the tour thing and the album and all that stuff, tell us about yourselves, Courtney and Jay. What age did you start? Did you pick up a guitar, a bass?
So that was 10 years ago, a half year before Romana started with Burning Witches. I started to play bass. She was my teacher for guitar, but it was cool, but I don't have really the feeling for it. And then she gave me the bass and asked me, hey, what do you think? Do you like it? And I was like, yeah, it feels like it's good. And so I started to play bass. She taught me, and her husband Damer taught me too. And then she was like, welcome, if you want, you're the first member of the all-female band I want to start. That's how I came to play bass.
Really?
Yes.
Just like that?
Yeah, it's cool. I thought back then we will have 5-6 shows a year. Nobody from us thought we will tour around the world. So I was like, yeah, I want a headbang beside you. Oh, cool, let's do it. No risk, no fun.
So you had never played bass before that? You never picked up a bass or anything?
No, I played flute and clarinet and saxophone, but not play bass before.
Wow, that's interesting. And here you are 10 years later, huh? Wow.
Here I am 10 years later with Sissy Shred.
She doesn't know it yet, but she's being fired tonight.
Oh, wow. Well, you did a good job. A good job recording, I mean. Anyways, how about Courtney? How about yourself? What is your history? What age did you pick up a guitar or a bass or something like that?
Well, my first exposure to music was me, when I was really, really young, like toddler, banging on my grandmother's piano. And it was not musical at all, but I knew then I was kind of drawn to music. But then through school, I was first chair clarinet.
Yeah. Cool.
That's pretty good. The first chair means you're at the top of that section, right? Yeah.
Right? Self-taught too. And my teacher hated me. But and then around 13, randomly I went to my parents around Christmas time, and she's like, "Oh, I want a guitar," and they were really confused. And within a week, I was pretty much jamming along to my favorite Metallica tunes and stuff. So it just came naturally, and I never looked back. So,
favorite Metallica tunes, you said. So, what is your favorite Metallica tune?
Justice for All.
The song. Wow.
Yeah.
You can play that whole song, or?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's pretty much how I taught myself how to play guitar. Was just putting on my favorite Metallica records and making sure each note matched up. And
when you started jamming those songs, were you aware that song has different time signatures, or you just played it just?
Oh no, yeah, I had no idea. I was just playing in my garage. Thank God, I was probably in the garage 9 hours on end till like the cops showed up after sound ordinance. So.
So which was your first band then?
But I was in.
Yeah.
Well, I was a part of this rock school thing for fun when I was 15, 16. And then we were on tour being the backing band for John Anderson, yes. And then I did one Adrian Belew, King Crimson.
Wow.
And then from there, obviously it was like all prog stuff, and me and my other friends at the time were metalheads, so we formed a all-female tribute to King Diamond called Queen Diamond.
Oh, wow.
We were really terrible, but it was fun. And then from there, and then obviously like just solo stuff, the typical bands you have, just jamming in garage or whatever. And then at 18, I left Philadelphia for LA, and I joined the Iron Maidens. And then from the Iron Maidens, here I am a witch.
Iron Maidens. Yeah, there you go. So back to the tour stuff. Take us through a preparation, girls, of a tour. Of course, you got rehearsals. Take us fans, the people listening here, what goes on behind the scenes here? Do you guys have a group chat and you agree on a certain list of songs?
Yeah, there's a lot of preparation. The preparation was going on for weeks. There is a lot of merch to order, to design. Damir, Roman's husband, designed the merch. We had to prepare that. We had to figure out which songs we want to play. I mean, it's a new album out, so we want to also play new songs. What do we want to pack? What we have to, because it's winter, it's cold, and then it's also a lot of other stuff went on. So we go soon also to the US tour. So the whole visa preparation for us, we had to go to the visa interviews. Then you have to do paper stuff for England. This ETA. There is every day is a lot of to do.
Yeah, it's not pretty behind the scenes, but we get it done.
Yes.
Wow. So people don't know that. I mean, there's a whole world of preparation there. You mentioned visas for the U.S. tour. You mentioned another deal for England. There's a merch you got to prepare with, songs, strings. You got to prepare with all those things.
Food.
It's
concept venue. There's a lot of stuff, but the tour management side of things that a lot of people don't realize.
So for kids barely picking up a guitar in a garage somewhere, it's not just about playing guitar and plug in your guitar and here we go, right?
Yeah.
That's not what there's a whole other world.
That's like 2 hours of your day being on stage playing. Everything else is chaos.
Yeah.
Will the Europe song list be different than the US song list, or is that a secret?
We don't know yet because we decide short before. Because we have a huge song list, everyone rehearsal also at home when we don't have all the rehearsal together. We have the most time before the tour, the rehearsals, and until then we decide. So it can be that we play the same set, it can be different.
Right. So for people that are not aware, you guys had to cancel a tour last year, right? For America, for visa reasons. Can you explain to people that don't know what that is, what happened there, and why can you tour today? I mean, in March.
We applied like every time for the visa, and normally it's done really fast. And we applied early enough, but there was not an answer. If there is not an answer, you have to wait. And so we figure out the visa cannot be done until we go on tour. We waited more than 5 months for an answer, but there's nothing you can do. You have to wait. You cannot reach out to consulates. That's not possible. And then we figure out you cannot go on tour in USA without visa. That's forbidden. So we couldn't do that. So that's the reason why we had to postpone the tour to this year.
So are you guys working with Continental in the US or right?
With Jeff Keller Management.
Oh.
BTE.
Yeah, BT.
Big time at it.
Well, it must be a nightmare for him, his people, because the tour dates are set up, waiting for you guys, and then the government comes around and says, you know what, not yet. You got to wait. You got to cancel everything.
And they're great, and they were right there the minute that this happened, and contacting all the venues and rescheduling and dealing with tickets that were already purchased, so they're valid for the next when we come back. And there's just a lot into it, but the show must go on, and we'll be there in March.
You can't wait.
Yeah, well, I'm in Texas, so I'll catch you guys in Texas somewhere. Yeah. So as far as the European tour, do you guys carry actual half stacks and bass amps and guitar amps, or do you guys use those Quad Vortex deals? Or
4 bus and a full trailer packed with everything under the sun.
Yeah.
you do the Slayer thing in Motorhead where you have a mountain of Marshalls and stuff?
No, we just have one half stack either side.
Yes.
my hearings are already shit, so
that's loud enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is loud enough. So, as far as the songs, are they all 440 regular tuning, or do you guys have different tunings involved here?
No, we're actually in C sharp standard.
Yep.
For everything.
Oh, C sharp.
Yep.
Yeah.
How about the other band working with you guys, Hammer King? Are you guys familiar with those guys, or?
Yeah, so I think you played before with them.
I'm not. No, it's the first time. We met them today the first time.
Yeah.
They're nice guys, and we are looking forward to also see the show of them.
Yeah, they're sound checking right now.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, really? I met the singer. I've had him on the show. He's a real cool guy.
Yeah.
So, how does it feel like when you guys received your visas to come to America? When you finally got the green light and, okay, you guys can come over and tour again. How did that feel?
Really,
Relief, yeah.
really.
I mean, I don't need one because I'm American, but
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're American. That's right.
That's a huge relief, but there is the second point is then the border when we arrive.
yeah, immigration.
Immigration.
Anything can happen. You never know.
Yes, you never know, but we are really happy. We love America. I can't wait for Walmart.
Wawa,
Walmart.
or Buc-ee's. Yes, Buc-ee's.
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 Texas, yeah.
Ooh.
Buc-ee's.
Oh, yeah. You'll see Buc-ee's, yeah.
Yeah.
So is a visa, is it an actual booklet, or is it just like something on your phone, or what is that?
Passport. It's
Yeah,
printed in the passport, but you have to fill out a lot of paper for that,
Yeah.
and then when it's approved, you have to fill out again a lot of paper. And if this is approved, you have to do an interview appointment. And and if this is done, you get an email with the approval from when you can pick up your passport. So it's a huge thing. It's not only press a button. It's a lot of work.
So Inquisition just dropped in August, just a couple of months ago. So you have a fairly brand new album here. Talk about that record. How is it different than the other ones?
I have the feeling the songs are a little bit darker.
Yeah,
Heavier and darker as the other albums. Also the theme is darker, the Inquisition theme.
Yeah, we also experimented, especially with the song High Priestess of the Night, like a different, groove, like the 80s groove kind of thing, like the anthem, like I would say like a balls to the wall kind of, every band needs that kind of anthem. Everyone sings along. It's not going a mile or, 100 miles a minute, that kind of stuff. So we experimented with that, and we have another ballad on there. So, just with every album, we just want to keep climbing, and, you never want to make the same record twice.
Right. So how do you balance out the set list here, and who takes care of that? You do want to perform the whole album, but you can't. You got to cover the other albums and just like the best of kind of thing, right?
Try to do a good mix from a little bit every album. We also know a little bit which songs the fans like. Which songs the fans want. So we do a mix of that.
Are there any, as you guys travel the world in different countries and festivals, halls, this and that, is there anything that surprises you guys anymore, like different traditions or different things you've seen on the road?
Me, no.
The cold shower.
Oh, yeah. That's expected.
The food?
It's hope you don't have a cold shower, and then you figure out it's cold. And then you figure out, okay, tonight it's 2-minute shower.
It's going to be one of those days today.
Is it that cold there in Italy?
Laughing on the phone.
They're laughing.
Because it's true.
Yeah, that's the things that people don't know here. You got to deal with weather, cold water, cold different things. You're not at your own home. You don't have your bed close to you.
No, but it's interesting. You wake up every morning in another city, different place,
different language.
Yeah, then you have to figure out, which city am I now?
I just show up. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. Just tell me what stage or sound check.
Have you guys, of course, you've ran into different, you mentioned languages, ran into fans with a different language that you don't understand, maybe German, Spanish, or Chinese, or something different. Can you guys share a story there?
Oh, for me, it's I don't talk for so long English, and for me, it's hard. It was hard when we toured in England because the accent is different. It's really strong, and I also help with selling merch. So sometimes I told them, "Sorry, guys, I'm from Switzerland. I cannot understand," and then they. With hand signs it worked out, but
Or she goes, Courtney, what are they saying?
and she's like, I'm not sure.
But, some accents.
But in Spain, some people speak English that works out. In
Just
Italy.
enough.
Yeah, so
How about the money?
to talk with people, even if it's with hand and feet.
Body language.
Yeah.
What if it's Spanish? Do you speak Spanish or?
Piquito. And then in California, so I had to.
No, I don't speak Spanish.
Have you guys done Mexico? You have, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
South America and all that. So you've ran into the language before. Yeah.
Definitely. South America, it's funny because, we're getting our Spanish down, and then you're hit with Portuguese, and like, damn it.
Yeah. That's true. There's 2 languages down there in Brazil. So which is the craziest audience you guys have had out of all the whole worldwide situation here?
Argentina, yeah.
Brasilia.
Yeah, a lot of South America.
Croatia once.
Yeah. It's pretty much everywhere.
Yes.
When people love heavy metal, they go out and it's the same reaction, regardless of the band. They just want to be out, headbang, and have a good time. Just like we do. So.
Right. Give us your favorite song off of Inquisition.
Oh,
All of them.
Inquisition, then the ballad, and the High Priestess of the Night.
Me.
But Shame is also cool.
I know. For me, the ballad released me, Shame, Inquisition, Soul Eater, all of them.
It's like picking your favorite baby, your favorite kid, right? Yeah.
You can't. You should.
I heard it. They're all badass. I mean, they're all awesome. Is there any pre-show? Do you guys warm up your fingers? What do you guys do before a show, or do you guys just go up there like Ronnie James Dio and just no rehearsal?
I mean, it depends on how the day's going, because sometimes it's go, go, go. Sometimes you have time to relax and warm up. But, I mean, I think for me, sleep. Take a nap before.
Yeah, for me, it's more like warming up my body because I headbang a lot, so I warm up my whole body. Do some...
Yeah, and then we just chill backstage, just de-stress, and then the minute you walk on stage...
10 times.
Yeah, we have to plan out our peeing before we go on. They always like, do you have to pee again? Yes. Don't track, hold on.
How is it a 12-hour set? I gotta go to the restroom. Yeah. Yeah, you can't eat a big burger or not a beer before a gig, of course. Yeah, I got you. You gotta balance out your digestive. Yeah.
Oh no, play faster.
Here's a different question, guys. Before I let you go, what do you want to be remembered for? Let's say in the future when we're all gone here, what do you guys want to be remembered for?
Just being a fun, kick-ass band with just pure heavy metal, man. It's what we do.
Perfect, yeah.
Cool.
And crazy.
Crazy, we are crazy. Yeah, don't forget to mention that.
Yeah. Would you like to send a message to your fans watching this and listening to this stuff?
Hey, metalheads, Burning Witch is here. Thanks for playing our records loud, and we'll see you out on the road.
We can't wait.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you in Texas for sure.
See you there, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Awesome. Rock on. Thank you. And there they go, ladies and gentlemen. Courtney Cox and Jay, bassist for Burning Witches, one of the most recognized female metal bands of our times for sure, alongside many others, of course. And here they are presenting Inquisition, the 6th release from Burning Witches. Don't forget to pick it up. Nuclear Blast presents Nuclear Blast Records, and we thank the girls for spending time with the podcast, your favorite podcast, all the way from the state of Texas. Don't forget to catch them on tour in Europe at this moment, and very, very soon in the US. So catch them on tour, support them, buy merchandise, go up to the booth and say hi, right? So on behalf of your friend James, thank you for being a part of the podcast. Subscribe download, share, blah, blah, blah. You know what to do. So thank you guys one more time for your support. Don't forget to keep it metal.
That metal interview.